earlier this week I posted on Facebook that I was going to do a mukbang video, and it was going to be a seafood one. The interesting thing is I have found a company based out of New York that sells seafood that is vegan. So for all my Hebrews, all my Shebrews, guess what? There's a company out there that sells things that has the appearance of, at least, or somewhat, and we're gonna see about the taste, to the things that you used to eat, but they don't contain any unclean animal product at all. So for all of my mishpachah, and that means family in Hebrew, because we are mishpachah, anyone who follows the Torah, anyone who knows about Messiah, we are mishpachah. We also know, and for those of y'all out there who are not Hebrew and who pick up a Bible regularly, there's a little hidden gem in the book of Leviticus in the Old Testament. It's 11th chapter. It's the 11th chapter in Leviticus. It tells us how the Father intended for us to eat. A lot of health problems today are due because we do not eat right. Plain and simple. So one thing I'm going to go through is, let's go through, I have my Bible with me. Hey! Turn into Leviticus chapter 11. See, I told you I have my Bible with me. The things that we can eat. It gives a list of things that we can eat and things that we cannot eat, that were common for people to eat back then sometimes. Except for the Hebrews. They didn't eat these things. They were told by Elohim, that's a no. Can't have it. So, parts the hoof and is cloven hooved and eats the cud. Now, we all know, if you're into animal husbandry, this should be pretty easy for you to understand. Farmers, you know who I'm talking about. Cloven hooved, cows, goats, sheep, hunters, deer, moose, antelope, caribou, reindeer. Let's see, there's 1,001 things. Gazelles, rams, bighorns, moose. I don't know if I said moose. I may have said moose. But there are tons of animals out there that have a cloven hoof and that do chew the cud. And some people even say giraffe. I have to look into that, but I've never eaten giraffe. But those are the ones that you can eat out of 4-footed animals. The things that you can't eat out of 4-footed animals, even though they might chew cud like a pig or even a rabbit. Rabbits do. They chew cud. They're not cloven hoof though. They're not cloven hoof. They're actually what the Bible considers and calls unclean. Now, there is another thing that we can go through. You keep on going to verse 9. This is where we come in, actually, today. Verse 9. These shall ye eat that are of the waters, whatsoever has fins and scales. Fins and scales. Not just fins, or not just scales, but they have to have fins and scales. In the seas and in the rivers, them shall ye eat, and all, like total, all of them, that have not fins and scales. In the seas and in the rivers, of all that moves, in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination to you. Wow, that's a pretty They shall even be an abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses in abomination. You shall hold their carcasses, their dead bodies, in an abomination, as an abomination. Abomination is that's a really strong word. It's a really strong word. So those obviously we are not supposed to eat. And when it says that they have scales but have not fins, that would include shrimp, lobster, those kinds of things. Shellfish are completely out. Any kind of invertebrates. Yeah. All that. In fact, shrimp are very closely related to cockroaches. Yuck. But today we have the vegan variety. Now these things are made with soy proteins, taro root, things like that, carrageenan, things that are gummy, seaweed based, which is awesome. So what I got today, I got two kinds of shrimp. I've got steamed shrimp, and I've got fried shrimp. Ooh, fried shrimp. Wee. These things called crab steaks. They look like little slivers of crab. I imagine you're supposed to eat them like with stir fry, or maybe ramen noodles or something like that. I don't know, but we're gonna try it. I've got lobster. It's pretty big, actually. In fact, when I was cooking it, you're supposed to boil it, and then you're supposed to, serve it. I took it out of its package. It was completely frozen. I threw it in the boiling water, and the thing swelled up. Like, it became bigger than what it was when it came out of the package. It was just really neat. Let's see, what else do we have on this plate today? Yeah. Vegan calamari. I fried this. We're gonna try it. And one final thing. This is abalone. Like, that comes in a shell. This is abalone. So we're gonna try that. I've got my spicy here. Got my spicy butter mix. That's got onions, all kinds of garlic and parsley and good things, and hot stuff. That's still very good. Simple garlic butter. That's it. Cocktail sauce for the shrimp, because I love the horseradish and the tomatoey thing with the cocktail sauce. I love that stuff. It's really good. And I got me some Mountain Dew. Yeah, I like Mountain Dew. I know soda's not supposed to be good for us, but I like Mountain Dew. And I also, on here, this is cool, I got a beer. Because why not? I use that actually to make the batter, and it's a big beer, so I don't know if I'm actually going to get done drinking it, but we're going to try some of this stuff today. Now let's see what I want to try first. Now, honestly, I really was really hoping, I got some lemons to help dip, spritz. This is the tail of the lobster. Yeah, it did. It was kind of cheesy. See? It was kind of cheesy. It came shaped and colored like a little lobster. Pretty sure they didn't have to do that, but okay, we'll go with it. So smells good. It's seafoodish. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not bad. It's seafoodish. And I hope that with all of this, it's not gonna be a general seafood flavor, like You know, that I don't know, that like seaweed flavored, I don't know, nori. If you've ever had nori sheets with like sushi, they all have a flavor and it all tastes the same. It's a little fishy. So maybe they'll have a little bit of something. I don't know. This wiggles. It's really bad. I don't know why. Anyway, let's try. Let's try it with my spicy butter. Bloop, 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 bloop. This is going to be good. I hope. Look at that. Oh, dripping butter. Oop, dripped it. Dripped it. That's not bad. That's actually really good. That's really good. I'm dripping it everywhere. Ah. And the spice. The spices in there are so good. See what it tastes like with a little lemon on it. That's pretty good. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Now, I'm pretty sure that some of y'all are gonna be out there like, no. But that's not bad at all. Not at all. And yeah, I could see where this would be really good in stir fry. It'd be good in stir fry. It'd be good in cold plates. In fact, if y'all like seafood salad, this would probably really go well in it. I mean, chop this up, mix it with your mayonnaise or your Miracle Whip or whatever else you put in it, and your celery and your onions and things like that, however you make it. But you use this, and I guarantee you, you're gonna love that. This actually really, that would work really well in it, honestly, and it's really good. So I'm gonna try some of my other butter. All right. I will say that I have a trick that I do. Maybe some of y'all do it. Maybe some of y'all don't. There are people out there who have garlic butter and lemon butter. But I make garlic lemon butter. It's got that buttery, garlicky taste, like really good. And then it goes in real hard with a tang. Like I'll take the zest of a lemon and put it in the pan with the garlic and the butter, and I would just like let it do its thing. Boil it up a little bit, make it a little bubbly. Not crispy, but bubbly. And then pour it off into a dish to serve it. Now, let's go ahead and try these crab steaks. A little weird. They seem a little weird. But like I said, it does have a seafood flavor. So the crab steaks are, I don't know if you can see that, but they have like little spongy pockets. So this would be really good to roll up in like sushi, spring rolls, that kind of thing. These foods are very Asian food oriented. I mean, it comes from a company called Yahuah, and it's spelled exactly how I said it, Yahuah. They are an Asian market, so this is definitely geared towards Asian style food prep. But I prep this stuff the way I would eat it. I steam I boil the lobster. I steam these. I fried the calamari. I fried the shrimp. I steamed the shrimp, and I sauteed the abalone So we're all gonna go check it out. Crab. We're gonna try my spicy butter. It's got all the spices in it. All them weeds. All that herbs and spice and stuff. There we go. I'll be honest with you. It's a little different than the crab. I mean the lobster. It's a little different than the lobster. Not bad. Seafoodish texture, seafoodish flavor. And they hold that butter so well with those little pockets. It is, they act like a sponge. Those are really good. I'm gonna grab me something to drink because I'm gonna refresh my palate. I'm gonna love Mountain Dew. I'm thirsty. Okay. The next thing we're gonna try. I'm gonna start with this shrimp. I want to see how I fried it. I fried shrimp. And we're gonna see. See, I like my cocktail sauce. I love cocktail sauce. It's so good. There we go. They taste like shrimp. And I swear, I promise you. I looked on that package and I know daggone good and well that these are vegan. But these taste like shrimp. Like, they really taste like shrimp. These are really good. Oh my goodness. Like, give me another one. Give me some more. These are good. These are really good. Oh my god. These are really good. The texture is there. And most importantly, the flavor is there. Like, oh my goodness, this is the best ever. These are really good. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to order like a whole bunch of that. Like, dang. That's really good. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, I already had one fried. I like them. Let's go for the steamed shrimp. The steamed style shrimp. Now, my steamed shrimp, shrimp cocktail, I like that in butter. I like it in cocktail sauce. But I also like it in butter. So I'm going to try one of each. One in the garlic butter and one in the cocktail sauce. And I want to bring this a little closer. Just see what I did there. All of that is spice and seasoning. Might not be able to see it too well. I'm going to get another piece. Let's get another really spicy looking piece. Let's see, I coated that. All in Old Bay, by the way. I don't eat any other kind of seafood seasoning, and it wouldn't be right. I'm from Virginia. This is Old Bay country. You can take that Emeril's, you can take that, all that other seafood, crab boil crap, and go somewhere. All that, go, bye. This is Old Bay. This is real seafood seasoning. So, argue all you want. I ain't listening. Alright, let's try the butter. We're gonna dip that in the butter. Look at the butter. It's swimming around and with the garlic pieces. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, dip. Do y'all know? I have been faithful. I have been faithful to Yahuah with the dietary laws since I started reading everything and learning everything. I have been faithful with it. But I'm glad these are vegan. I miss this flavor. These little shrimps, they good. I'm gonna try this with the cocktail sauce, of course. I think cocktail sauce makes everything taste like shrimp. But it doesn't. It's not true. Hands down, that's shrimp. Period. That is the best vegan simile for a real meat, a real animal product that I've ever tasted. That's amazing. I'm shocked. I honestly, I'm shocked. Well, we got 2 more things to try, because I don't want to keep this video going too long. Y'all got ordering to do for seafood, vegan seafood. Anyway, all right. This is the fried calamari. Now on the package it said you can put the fried calamari, you can dip it in soy sauce and wasabi and things like that. But I like mine fried. I'm in the South. I'm a Southern girl. What are you thinking? So anyway, calamari, I never really ate it with anything, except I usually ate it when I was younger by itself, not dipped in anything. So I'm going to take a bite of this by itself and see where we stand. And from there, I'll determine what sauce would probably go best with it. So, here goes. You know what? I'm not getting much flavor from this one. I'm really not. Like, it's not a flavor. There's no flavor to it. There's no bad or good. So I'm thinking it could probably be dipped in just about anything to be alright. You'd be eating sauce flavor, but yeah, it doesn't really have a flavor. It's more, the texture is kind of like eating scrambled eggs. But they're not scrambled. They're like, it's like a hunk of eggs. But it's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Yeah, so it takes on, the squid takes on the flavor of what you cook it with, if that makes sense. So, miso soup, I don't know. Maybe make some kind of ramen noodle recipe with it. It's not bad. It doesn't taste horrible. It doesn't have a spectacular flavor either. Yeah. I mean, that's just one product. That's just one product so far that I don't particularly have a flavor for. Last thing. The abalone. Now, this has been a tremendous adventure. This has actually been really good. And in fact, I wish I had a Hebrew that I could share my food with. But there's a lot of food. I think I'm actually going to take the rest of this lobster and make seafood salad out of it. Ain't no reason why I couldn't do that. But the last thing we're going to go ahead and try is the abalone. Abalone, the shells are pretty. I like them. Let's try this. Actually, when this comes out of the package, it looks like a big mushroom cap. It really does. And you gotta slice it up to however you feel you want it. It said on the package it's good to saute with like stick carrots and celery and things like that. Bean sprouts, whatever. A little soy sauce. That sounds good to me. There are many recipes out there that you can find that you can actually cook this the way you would want. It seems like everything on this plate all of this food cooked up the way it was supposed to. Didn't lose its shape. If it had a shape like the lobster, it didn't lose its color. It didn't bleed over into other food. So it all seems to be on up and up as far as preparation goes, and I like that. So we're gonna try a little bit of this by itself. This smells pretty seafoody. It smells like seafood. Like, yep, it smells like seafood. Like good seafood though. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was to actually give this a flavor, I would say this tastes a lot like shrimp. Like the shrimp. Like, I mean, they're all pressed and formed and whatnot, but this actually tastes like the shrimp. Although, you know, you can dice this up. These are a little harder, I would imagine, to slice and sliver. These are easier, and you can sliver these up into really thin little pieces and dip it in wasabi and eat that. Eat it with some pickled ginger. It sounds good. And some rice. All that sounds good to me. So let's dip it, see what we got, see how we can judge. And then I'm going to give you my summary of this experience. And you can take it. You can take the summary I give you today. It's not bad. That flavor actually brings out the ketchup, whereas shrimp, to me, seems to bring out the horseradish in cocktail sauce. That brings out more ketchup flavor, which is awesome. Okay. All right. Let's see. My summary for today. Try it that way. My summary for all of this: the seafood, the textures. The textures are not bad. I'd say the squid is more like eating scrambled eggs. It all, I will say, is a little bouncy. It's not bad bouncy because, you know, seafood has a tendency to do that. One thing I'm a little disappointed in is the crab is not flaky. I like flaky crab, you know. Around this area, this is the Northern Neck of Virginia. We live on the Potomac, the Rappahannock, and Chesapeake Bay. And my uncle was actually a waterman that did oyster beds, fishing, and crabbing. It's a big business around here. This is huge. Chesapeake Bay blue crabs are famous all the way from Maryland all the way down, probably, I would imagine, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, even further. And this side of the world, they love their crab meat. And I'm gonna be honest. If I was comparing that to Chesapeake Bay blue crabs, I'd be like, nope. However, if I'm comparing that to like king crab, it's a good comparison. It's a good comparison. Would I order it again? Yeah, I would. Yes, I would. Absolutely. The lobster. Now, I've eaten a red lobster. A lot of people have. We know what lobster feels like in our mouth. Most of us do, unless we're raised different. But again, there's no flake. However, it does have the solidity that is in the meat in a lobster. It's more solid, and it tastes pretty seafoody, and it tastes lobsterish. I know, is that a word? Maybe I made that up now. Somebody's gonna coin that word for me. But the taste is not bad. It can be definitely either eaten like this in dipping sauce, or chopped up, put in seafood salad, lobster rolls sounds good to me. I'd buy one. I mean, I'd eat it. The shrimp, A+. A+ on the shrimp, A+ on the shrimp. Now, I'm pretty sure that you could chop these up, put them in egg rolls, seafood salad. What else do you put shrimp in? Top your salads with them. Eat them fried. They fried up really well. I'm going to have to hand it to them. They fried up really good. They're nice and, let me move that. They're nice and crunchy and crispy right here. And they steamed really good too. So that's a plus on all that side. And the flavor is fantastic. The flavor is shrimp. That definitely, hands down, tastes like shrimp. What can I say? They did that really well. Let's see what else. The squid. The squid. I'm not feeling it. I don't think it tastes like squid. I mean, I've had calamari before. I've had clams. And I'm not feeling it. I don't think it really does. It has a texture, kind of like when you chew it up, it has a texture of scrambled eggs. I'd imagine if you just went ahead straight steamed it or boiled it, it would have a different texture. Maybe so you could eat it as a cold dish with some soy sauce or something, or some wasabi. But again, that's going to give the flavor of the condiment. It's not going to give the flavor. That does not have much seafood flavor at all. And it's a little different to prepare than some of the rest of it. That has to go straight into boiling. You have to keep it frozen and go straight into boiling. So there's that. But the crab was good. And the abalone. The abalone, don't know how you want to say it. I've heard it both ways. That has a seafood flavor. But that has a seafood flavor along the lines of the shrimp. It kind of does taste like the shrimp. The texture is still kind of like the shrimp. It's a little more dense. So you probably could pan sear it. You probably could stir fry it. It's not a bad flavor. Not at all. No, and the texture is not bad either. That can be sliced. It's easier to handle because it is dense. It's easier to handle. It won't break apart when you're trying to cut it or anything. So it's actually really good. All of this is really good. I'm going to keep on eating and drinking, and I have Mountain Dew and a beer to finish off, and I don't know. I want to try to polish this off if I can. If I can't, I'm making seafood salad tonight. That's something I could probably do if I have. If there's any of the leftovers that we have in the other room. Yeah, I think I could make that into seafood salad. That sounds like a great idea. That sounds like a fantastic idea. So, until I do this kind of video again, Yahuah bless you. Yahuah keep you. Yahuah allow his face to shine upon you. And until next time,